Hi, this is Francis from Easel. Today we're going to be talking through how to adjust the step over percentage in Easel. The step over is essentially how much the tool overlaps its previous path as it moves across the workpiece. And the reason it overlaps, or the reason that we defaulted to overlapping, is it helps with surface finish on carves. It makes it look a lot neater and a lot cleaner. Too high a step over and you won't see as clean a finish. And it's very important that we have a nice finish when we carve. So we're going to kind of talk through how to adjust that step over percentage and what that looks like. First, I'm going to kind of visualize that. So I'm going to simulate this tool path and remove my material. And we can see that there are these lines. These blue lines indicate the center of the bit as it moves, and then the spaces in between are the spaces it moves over. And so we can see that it moves down and then moves over and comes back. And that's the step over percentage. Or that's kind of the visualization of the step over percentage. And essentially, anytime it's moving over and coming back, it's going to be carving that step over percentage over previously carved objects. And that's, again, to kind of maintain a good surface finish. But we can adjust that setting here by clicking on Machine. We'll get a drop-down menu. One of the options will be General Settings. When we click on that, there are two step over percentage options. One is general step over and then VBit detail step over. I would not recommend adjusting the VBit detail step over at all. 1% is exactly where you want that to be. On the other hand, you can adjust the step over percentage. I wouldn't recommend going above 40%. Again, with a higher percentage, that surface finish is probably not going to look as nice. In some instances with very large bits, you probably could, but in this case, I typically do not recommend going over 40%. But we can adjust it down, I'll say 25%, and you'll just type that in, press enter, and it should change it. It will change it across all of your easel projects, so if you want to change it back for a different project, you'll have to go back in and change that to 40%, or whatever percentage you'd like it to be. And then if I click on simulate, we can see that those lines are much closer together, and that's going to give us a kind of a more detailed surface finish as the bit moves over. And that's a little bit about step over percentage. Have a wonderful day. To learn more, head over to easel.com.